Yeah, no, seriously, they're probably looking at where people are dying and seeing, okay, well, why are they dying? Oh, well, this
That could
person's dying in. Why are people dying in prisons? They're looking at the location, and that's exactly what they're
that
doing.
could be.
Clowns.
Hi everybody. In today's episode, I used the loophole of getting a knife into the prison to troll other players. I slashed the guard and then ran and hid behind the freezer curtains in the prison hallway toward the caves. This made for a long corridor with guards shooting like crazy. So if any other players tried to get the code for the fan to escape prison, or even just going to the caves, they would get shot by the guards. This is a summary of a few days doing this, and I got several other players killed. Later in the video, I noticed one of the NPCs acting very strange. It was not acting like a normal NPC and definitely looked like it was watching me. I tried to click on it to see if the normal prompts came up, like send friend request, etc., but they didn't. Check out me trolling players in the prison and getting found out by what I believe to be a Cloud Imperium employee watching my actions.
You're interested in our work release program? Better places. Thanks to our award-winning Klesher Cares program, a percentage of all your hard work goes
There it is. Look at, oh man. Look at the crowd. Look at everyone's gathering together to see what's going on, all the NPCs. Another one.
Right here, I can't get this thing off my screen, dude. Who is that?
It's me.
Steve?
Hey, so I shared my screen.
What is it?
So what's going on here?
I got a knife into the no weapon zone of the prison and slashed a guard, and now I'm standing behind two NPCs as they're just unloading.
Look how the NPCs are now contemplating their decisions. Oh, I have the guards so enraged right now. They're shooting each other. Look at, yeah.
human and as a member of civilized society. Due to your recent actions, we are
Oh, yes, a player. How did he make it down here without getting shot?
in our facility. We at Klesher
Where'd he go?
Rehabilitation
Where'd he
are
go? Where'd he go?
extremely proud to have played a role in your rehabilitation and hope that you
Yeah. Go. Please go.
as a member of civilized society.
Yes. Yes. At this point here, I hadn't realized that a guard had made it back into this area, and I went to go grab a med pen. When I came back, he was here, and he ended up shooting me and finishing me off. And that's painful.
Welcome back. You were incapacitated during an incident.
After that guard took me out, and then I respawned, you'll see that my aggro wasn't cleared because I didn't get too far.
Due to your recent actions, we are forced to add time to your sentence. Use this extra time to think about what you've done. Congratulations.
What are they doing? Shooting each other, Dave?
Who?
Trying to kill you?
Oh yeah, they're shooting. I've had four other players killed already by doing this. What, did you just now start looking at it?
No, I just seen that guy just get up off the ground.
Oh yeah, the
Never tried.
NPCs won't die. If they shoot the NPCs, they'll knock them over and stuff, but they won't die.
Oh, I got you.
See, there you go.
Also a great way to pick up.
So at this point, I had spent so much of my game or my prison credits on med pens that I actually had to go out and mine some more. And when I got back, I found the guards weren't interested in me anymore.
Oh wow. Okay, so I just now realized that if you go a long enough time without the guards shooting at you, they forget about you.
Like what? You talking like 45 minutes?
I don't know. That was probably about maybe 20 minutes.
Your sentence has been increased again. Your sentence has been increased again.
This time I wanted to try getting up on top of that center tower, and I thought it would be funny if other players could see the guards just shooting up here, and I was gonna try to lay down, but I ended up not getting the chance to because they took me out.
Effective, dude. I was there.
Due to your recent actions, we are forced to add time to your sentence.
There's a human player waiting to come through, and I'm just waiting. Oh man, this is gonna be great. They got him.
Oh my god. Yeah, do you know what quest you're blocking?
I know exactly what I'm blocking. Right, right over there is the code to turn the fan off and escape from prison.
So you're keeping everybody in prison?
Yep.
God, dude. Dude, alright, so prison's already bad, and you're making it worse.
This is another player though now. Oh, he's crawling through now. Let's see if I got him. It did.
What a troll, dude. Jeez.
So up to this point, I had spent several days and many hours doing this, with probably about 15 players killed by these guards. It was at this point I noticed one specific NPC had come back into this area and started looking directly at me no matter what I did. It was acting very different from a normal NPC, and the actions were more like a person acting like an NPC. I may be wrong about this, but this is what I believe to be a Cloud Imperium employee having taken control of an NPC and watching what I was doing. Check out the way this character acts, and I'll point out a few things along the way.
So, look at this. Are you still on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you see this guy right here? You see what my screen?
Yeah.
This is a normal NPC. This is what I see all the time.
Okay.
Just keep watching. Just keep looking, okay? Ready? You see this? Right? Here's another one. Okay?
Yeah.
See this guy? You see how he's acting? He's the same as the other guy?
Yeah.
Kind of doesn't, maybe turns his head or whatever maybe to see me.
Yeah.
Watch this guy.
Okay.
This is not an NPC.
Yes, it is.
No, this is not. He's acting like an NPC. Look at him. He's constantly looking at me. This is a player acting as this is somebody that is probably one of their guys. I'm telling you, this is not. I've never seen. Look at the way he's looking at me. None of the NPCs look at me like that. I'm telling you, this is not an NPC. This is someone acting like an NPC.
That's a GM.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is some form of GM. Probably came to see what was going on.
You're fucking up the game, dude. They're not getting anything done because of you. Oh, he moved. Can you talk to him? It keeps facing me. Is this the GM say?
Okay, so look. Now he's not doing. Now he's acting like a normal NPC, dude. Look at this. Now
What did you just do?
I did nothing. I posted that in the chat. I said, "Who's this guy in prison with me that keeps facing me?" And he's not doing it anymore. I'm telling you, dude, that was a GM took over NPC body. I'm telling you, dude, it absolutely was. Look, he's not doing it anymore. Once I posted that in the chat, he's not doing it no more.
You just discovered something.
Yep, they can take over NPC bodies to walk around and see what's up.
I mean, that's kind of...
Actually, he's even less active than a regular NPC now. These guys, at least once in a while, will kind of turn and look at my way a little bit. Oh, now he's looking at me again. They probably were like, what the heck is going on here with this? The game's got the guards in this prison, like, shooting down this hallway for the last 2 hours. What is going on over here?
Yeah, no, seriously. They're probably looking at where people are dying and seeing, okay, well, why are they dying? Oh, well, this person's dying in... Why are people dying in prison? They're looking at the location and, you know, that's exactly what they're
They could be. Let's see, we've got 4 people that died within 20 minutes of each other in the same spot in the prison.
People
by the guards. Why are the guards killing guys? That's probably what... You know what? That might have been what it was. That's...
Yeah.
They're probably trying to figure out why the guards are killing prisoners. Oh man, it's great.
You don't think they have like a master log of all the things that are said?
Oh, I'm sure they do. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're monsters.
Now watch this, how he kind of moves backwards and to the side through the curtain. I found that a little peculiar in how he stood off there and behind there and kept watching me. And then this next part I left in just because I think one of our buddies complaining is just funny.
Come on, man! I shot you 100 times, dude. I don't got time for this. I want to eat dinner before I go to bed, but this is... Man, I hate soloing this, man. I really hate soloing this game. You die to a... You gotta run 100 miles. You can't just have your buddy behind you to pick it up.
The fuck are the
Just want to go to bed, man.
Where's the SARS at?
Okay, so I had gone and got a med pen, I think, or something, I don't remember, but I came back and was just trying to keep an eye on him, and I noticed he took off running, but as soon as I kind of caught up with him, he stopped and turned around again. I thought that was a little weird. And again, now look at how he's running. That's very weird to me. Kind of backwards and to the side just to kind of get out of my line of sight, I guess. I don't know, and it's just really weird. Again, it looks nothing like an NPC normal movement. It looks more like a player. So at this point, I had hoped he didn't see me, and when he stopped moving, I tried to come over here and hide, thinking maybe he didn't see me. If they have this ability, he probably can see all around him, but he did definitely see me. Now this was after several minutes had passed. He still stood there, and so did I. And now I come up to him, and he's doing it again. He's just standing there, but he's continually looking around and following me, facing me, not just turning his head like a normal NPC would. He physically turns his whole body around to look at me and see what I'm doing. And now here you'll see a perfect example. There, right there, is an NPC under what we believe to be normal conditions, but this other NPC here is not acting anywhere like that last guy. The last guy just walked on past, didn't acknowledge me barely, and just kept going. I just pushed me right out of his way, but this guy, he's not acting like that at all. Here we are again. After several minutes had passed, I stayed over there. I decided to take a walk over into a different area to see if maybe he would kind of resume his normal procedure, and now look at how he's walking. That's, again, very weird. That's not like an NPC movement. That definitely looks like a player. So this is after a little time had passed, and this character was standing right in that spot for a few minutes, and now, all of a sudden, he comes over to this position, and this moment right here where he kind of glitches back, that's what looks to me like when he went back into normal NPC mode and was no longer being controlled by a person. Well, you can tell by the way he walks he's a woman's man with no time to talk. The PA's loud and the inmates are warm. He's been kicked around since he was born. So this leaves him back to a normal functioning state with no regard for me at all. And again, at this point, he has absolutely no concern with me. He just carries on his normal routine. Now this part's kind of unrelated to the whole Cloud Imperium taking over NPCs, but I just found it kind of interesting that I came back a couple times and he was floating in the air. Actually, he kept raising higher and higher. This is, I believe, a known problem that was fixed in one of the recent updates, but there you go, you can see it. He's just slowly elevating.
I guess so.
Okay, so now taking all this into account, another reason I think this was a person watching me was that in the very next patch, this was fixed. Yes, I know, a bummer at the least. You can still get knives into the armistice zone of the prison, but slashing the guards no longer prompts them to attack. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please leave comments, subscribe to my channel, and hit that like button. But just completely ignore the dislike button. Don't pay attention to that one.